Good evening and welcome to H.O. Clemens Arena. Tim Stubbs courtside here tonight for your matchup between UAPB and Jackson State. The Tigers come to town. Jackson, Mississippi. Great rivalry game between these two teams. Starting lineups being unveiled as we speak. Davon Haynes. Tevin Campbell and Tevin Hammond, and along with Marcel Mosley and Daniel Broughton, rounding out your starting five here tonight. For Jackson State here this evening, Javaris Brent, along with Devontae Robinson, Brandon West, Trayshawn Bolden, and the point guard tonight will be Ulysses Nobles, and he was a three-year player for the Arkansas Razorbacks, number one for Jackson State. He's from Jackson, Mississippi, and played for the Arkansas Razorbacks for 3 years. Final year was the first year of Mike Anderson there, then he transferred to Jackson State to play out his senior season. Jackson State in their road navy blues with white trim. UAPB in their home golds with black trim. It'll be Davon Haynes and Brandon West tipping here this evening. We are set for the opening tip. And it's going to be won by Jackson State. We're set and ready to go. Left side of the floor, Robinson, back top of the key, though, working around the perimeter. Nobles inside. They get it to West. West now cutting to the basket's Robinson, and his pass is then stolen by Daniel Broughton. So here's Hammond setting it up for Pine Bluff, top of the key, looks for a screen, now keeps his dribble to the right. Broughton's got it, step back, 12-footer is short. Up high for the rebound was Haynes, and then lost out of bounds off of Jackson State. Just 30 seconds in, no score, just underway here. Haynes will inbound it. Going to go deep with it. Mosley in the backcourt. He'll bring it across the timeline. Left side to Robinson. Now Broughton, top of the key here. Faces the basket, now left back to Robinson. The blow by, he's going to go all the way. The little teardrop, no good, a little bit too strong. And taken out of the air by the big fella. Here comes Jackson, and a turnover as on the sideline, Javaris Brent stepped on the sideline there. Got to give it back to UAPB. Nearly 1 minute into the ball game, no score so far. Mosley will inbound it, bring it up. Will be Tevin Hammond, a junior from Little Rock. Looking for a screen from Haynes. It's kind of a brush screen there. Mosley had a great game here on Saturday in that win against Grambling State. Step back three here is good for Daniel Broughton. He is the trifecta, 3-0 UAPB. Broughton with the long-range jumper. For a big fella, has no problem stepping out and shooting it deep. Here's Nobles. Zone defense here by UAPB. Long three, top of the key is short by Brent. And battle for the rebound, it's going to be Haynes. He has it. Here's Hammond in transition. In the lane, right side of the lane. He's going to be fouled as he goes up to the basket. 2 free throws coming up here for Tevin Hammond. Minute 45 into the ball game. UAPB trying to take a 5-0 lead. For the Golden Lions, number 14, Tevin Hammond. First shot for Tevin is good. Already 2 subs coming in here for Jackson State. Also number 4, Jeff Stubbs. Jeff Stubbs coming in, along with Taylor. And second free throw is good. 2 minutes in here, 5-0 UAPB. Here's Nobles, the crossover, gets in the lane, trying to dump it down low, and whistle on a foul call. Try to get it to Brandon West down low, and it's going to be on Broughton. Cross-court pass from Nobles to Stubbs, and then out of bounds. It's going to stay with Jackson State. Brent set to inbound it, and he gets it to Nobles. 17:50 to go, first half. There's an interception by Mosley, and he's going to go all the way for the layup. Great steal by Mosley, and easy layup on the other end. 7-0 UAPB. Step back, push off, and Nobles is called for the offensive foul. Jackson State trying to set up their pressure defense here. Robinson to Broughton. Back to Robinson. Now Hammond. Little blow by in the lane. Now to Haynes. Needs some help. Stripped and out of bounds. And they're going to say Haynes touched it last. $7-0 UAPB off to a good start here. Nearly 3 minutes into the ball game. Nobles back to West. Stubbs has it. Taylor now. Taylor's fouled.
Foul is called on Davon Haynes, his first personal, second team foul.
The big fella goes up with it. West misses it. Battle for the rebound is going to be won by Hammond. Trying to push it up the right sideline. Here we go. Mosley on the right side. He'll take the three. Got it. Marcel Mosley hits the three, and it's 10-0 UAPB. Timeout called by Jackson State. 16:46 to go, first half. The Golden Lions off to a great 10-0 start. Mosley hit the three there. He's got 5 early. Broughton hit a 3 early on as well. So the Golden Lions off to a good start from the field. And right now, Marcel Mosley is playing his best basketball of his career here at UAPB. Key for Marcel the last couple years is staying healthy, and he's been healthy for the most part this season. He's having a nice year.
We will have the 50-50 drawing, as well as a special presentation honoring our student athletes.
Nobles to bring it up. Working around the perimeter. Nobles now still has it out high. Looks right. Coming out to get it. Stubbs. Here is Brent. Now back to Stubbs. He'll work it back left side. Nobles will take the three. Misses it. Knocked out of bounds. And UAPB basketball. 16:20 to go. 10-0 Golden Lions. Cross-court pass to Robinson. Got to get it across mid-court here. Mosley back to Robinson. Spots up for three. No good. Offensive rebound, Hammond. Back to Mosley. A little hesitation in the lane. A little floater is no good. Gets it back. Gets it blocked, and he gets a foul. 2 free throws coming up here for Marcel. And have a media timeout, I believe, here. And we will. We'll step aside. 15:57 to go. First half, 10-0 UAPB off to a sizzling start with free throws coming up over Jackson State. Right back in a moment.
It's not his new group of friends. It's not the video games. It's not the neighborhood.
Mom, Do I have to go to school today?
The biggest threat to your child's future could be you. Every day they miss, even in middle school, puts their graduation at risk.
As we resume action, shooting 2 for the Golden Lions. Number 1, Marcel Mosley.
First free throw is good for Mosley, as working on our radio side of things here, and don't know what's going on with the telephone lines messing up here courtside for the radio side, so I'll just have to revisit that here in a moment. 12-0 our score, with UAPB leading by a dozen. Mosley off to a great start. He's got 7, and the Golden Lions up 12-zip. And now another turnover here by Jackson State. Jackson State 0 for 4. They've got 4 turnovers. But it's early. The Golden Lions couldn't ask for a better start to this one. Haynes will take the jumper. Wide open, missed it. Coming back on the other end. Long 3, and finally it goes down, and that is Jarvis Brent. It's J.V. Brent, they call him. There's Robinson, takes the tough pass. They'll set it up, top of the key here. 12-3 our score. 5 minutes in. Golden Lions with the basketball, leading by 9. Step back 15-footer, nothing but net, and 1. Daniel Broughton. Smooth stroke, big fella. Knocks it down and try to complete the 3-point play here. 14-3, 11-point lead for the Golden Lions, 14:50 to go. And knocks it in. 15-3 UAPB. Open again in the corner, this time no go, but the offensive rebound missed it. That was Janarius Middleton. UAPB comes away with it. Mosley, he'll pull up for the 3 and missed it, and Robinson, a nice offensive rebound. Robinson gets it back, he'll pull the trigger and strokes it. Yes, sir, knocks it in, 3-point basket. Giovanni Robinson, 18-3, a 15-point lead. Golden Lions off to a spectacular start. Underneath, Middleton gets it blocked from behind by Haynes, but the second chance points there by Brandon West. Here's Mosley. Now set it up, Robinson, now Hammond. 3-guard lineup with the 2 forwards, Haynes and Broughton. Here's Hammond. It's a little separation, nice pass to Broughton, extra pass to Haynes. He does save it, however, and tipped by Broughton, but right to Ulysses Nobles. Nobles pushes it ahead. Brent, he'll rise and fire, and miss the 3 and out of bounds. Gonna stay with Jackson State.
Entering for the Tigers, number 15, Dante Robinson. Also number 22, Treshawn Bowden. And in for the Golden Lions, number 15, Trent Whiting.
13:30 to go. Whiting in the ball game for the first time, and Gets a little partial block there on Middleton by Whiting, and chasing it down is Mosley. UAPB leading 18-5. A little bit over 13 minutes left here in the first. Mosley likes this challenge, the crossover, the kick out. Robinson for three, no good. Crowd was ready to erupt. Here's Brent. Here on the other end, Hammond. He'll rise and fire for three, in and out, no good. And the putback is there for Javon Haynes. .38 to play. I'm still working on some issues here courtside. Just bear with me a moment. Cross-court pass. Nice job there by Whiting to hold it. 20-5, all UAPB early. Here's Whiting. He wants to go in. He'll kick it out. Haynes, 15-footer, no good. Chased down by Robinson. Now they'll set it up. 12:15 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Haynes. Nice pass down low to Whiting, and then Whiting is fouled underneath the basket. That foul was on Kenneth Wacheria. Here's the inbound to Haynes. Top of the key. Now they'll set it up. Robinson looks for a screen and nearly gets it stolen. Hammond. Now to Haynes. Picked up by Bolden. Here's Mosley. He'll take the three. Missed it this time. He's got the green light. Brent down the lane. Robinson, his shot is good. Dontavian Robinson gets it to go. Makes it 20-7 now. 13-point lead for UAPB with 11.5 to play here in the first. Here is Haynes. Step back, 18-footer, no good. Whiting up high for the rebound. Nobles has it. He's fouled. He'll shoot two. Trent Whiting skying for that rebound and keeping it alive there, and it results into 2 free throws. He can get up. Long, rangy player from Des Arc. We'll step aside with a media timeout here. 11:18 to play. First half, UAPB 20, Jackson State 7. Right back in a moment.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
11:18 to play. Back inside of H.O. Clemens Arena here. And Mosley to the line for 2 shots as we resume play. First shot is good. One more coming up from Marcel. Off to a great start. 8 points already in the game's first 8 minutes. And missed the second. Almost a goaltend there. Jackson State got the rebound, but a foul called here on Tevin Hammond. 11:15 to go. And UAPB leading 21-7. Chandler Savage in the game for the first time. Savage, Hammond, Whiting, Broughton, and Jordan Brown in there also for the first time. 9 minutes into the ball game. And the Golden Lions off to a nice 14-point lead early on here. In the lane, a little tough runner, no good, too hard. Whiting the rebound, they'll push it ahead. Hammond just outside of midcourt. Holds his dribble in the lane, the lob underneath. Kick out to Savage now. Brown thought about it, thinks better of it, and they'll set it up, 10 on the shot clock. Here's Broughton. Broughton forced a bad pass in there to Brown, and as a turnover. Here's Stubbs in transition, gets it stripped by Savage, and off of Savage and out of bounds. Good defense getting back there. 10:15 to play. Here's the inbound, Nobles. To Brent. Now Stubbs back to Nobles, right side, looking inside. 20 on the shot clock, 10 minutes to go. And a turnover there. Stubbs throws it away. 9:59. Here's Whiting. Shot clock didn't move, but 1 second, I believe. Here's the inbound to Hammond. UAPB up 14 with a basketball here. Hammond blow by in the lane, the lob. Going to call a block. Trying to set up for it inside was Trayshawn Bolden, but they're going to get Bolden with the block and 2 shots. There was a lob. There's actually a little floater by Hammond. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. 9:46 to play here in the first. First shot off the back of the iron, no good. Missed the second as well. Jackson State with the ball, down 14. In the lane, lots of traffic. Ball's just asking to be taken away. Somehow he gets it out to Stubbs, and he's fouled as he attacks the basket on the right side. 2 free throws coming up here for Jeff Stubbs, senior out of Jackson, Mississippi. That's the second on Daniel, so Broughton will check out as Tingle is set to check in a moment. Sean Tingle will check in for Broughton. First shot for Stubbs is good. And he's got the second. 21-9. UAPB still in control, led throughout. Opened up the game on a 12-0 run. And they lead by 12 now. Here's Whiting. Needs some help. Nice pass. Savage dumps it off to Tingle. Off the glass, no good. Draws the foul. Good ball movement right there by the Golden Lions. Whiting to Savage to Tingle, and 2 free throws coming up. And gets a little applause from the sideline of UAPB and head coach George Ivory. Tingle, good-sized young man, misses the first shot, however, but 6'9", 230, junior from Vance, Alabama, Shelton State. And he's got the next. (22-9), UAPB by 13. Long 3 for Nobles is short. Offensive rebound kept alive there and nearly turning it over. Inside, nice pass, and then lost out of bounds. That was Janarius Middleton, couldn't handle it, and UAPB gets it back with 8:48 to play here in the first. 22-9. Savage nearly turned it over. Gets it back from Whiting. Now they'll set it up with Hammond out high. Here's Tingle looking down low, puts it on the floor, hands it off to Whiting. Whiting, little turnaround, 8-footer just outside of the lane is good. 24-9. Inside, Whiting got a piece of it, and Tingle comes away with it. Here's Hammond. Whiting, he'll take the three and knocks it in. Yes, sir. And he's filling it. Pumped up, crowd gets into it. Trent Whiting's triple makes it a 27-9 lead for UAPB. 7:50 to go, first half. All Golden Lions. 5 quick ones there for Trent Whiting. There's a wide open three for Nobles, and it goes. 27-12 now. Nobles, the transfer from the Arkansas Razorbacks. Played 3 years there in Fayetteville. His hometown is Jackson, Mississippi. As Tingle throws it right over here towards us. Media timeout here, 7:22 to play. First half, 27-12. UAPB by 15.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
.22 to play. Welcome back inside of H.O. Clemens Arena. 27-12 first half action. UAPB off to a great start in this one. Led by as many as 18 so far, leading by 15 here. Right side Stubbs to Nobles outside of the three-point line. Got his men in the air. Little floater is not going to go. The tip too strong by West. Now we're going to have a whistle, and on the baseline there, it's going to be a turnover. UAPB will get it back. Here's Savage. Hammond, top of the key to Whiting. Inside, nope, stolen away. Tried to get it to Tingle, but West was there to swallow it up. Here's Nobles, the blow by. Foul's going to, Stubbs rather, with the drive and a foul on UAPB.
Foul is against the Golden Lions, number 30,
Jordan Brown with the foul. You got Giovanni Robinson, Marcel Mosley, Devon Haynes all coming back in. Brown, Savage, and Whiting are out. 6:34 to go. Here in the first, UAPB leading by 15, 27-12. Inside to West, dumped down. Nobles off the glass, gets it to go.
Ulysses Nobles.
27-14 now. Here's Hammond, splits a double team, kicks it out. Robinson spots up for three, right side. Yes, sir. Robinson knocks in the three. 30-14, lead back to 16 now for UAPB. 6 minutes to go before halftime. Down on the block, pull up. Little 5-footer, no good. Tipped around and finally won out by Mosley in transition. Behind the back pass, Haynes tipped it up, almost got it to go, but it never fully had it. Back on the other end, Stubbs misses it, but the tip is there by West and looked like almost a goaltend there as the ball was very close to being on the cylinder. 5:20 to play. UAPB leading 30-16. Here's Robinson for three again, this time no go. He's got a couple of them, but not here. Has a travel. 5:08 to play, 30-16. UAPB in control. Mosley, he'll inbound it here to Tevin Hammond. Now to Tingle. Goes all the way, he's fouled. And the big fella goes back to the line for two more, I believe, but they call a charge instead. Looked like he was moving. And they called the charge. 4:57 to go first half. Jackson State gets it back here. Nobles will bring it up. Trailing by 14. They're working around the perimeter here, Nobles. Picked up by Whiting out high. Now in the corner, Nobles attacks the baseline, kicks it out. Long three, too strong, no good by Brent. And Hammond's got it coming the other way for Pine Bluff in transition. The kick out. Robinson spots up wide open three. Yes, sir. Giovanni Robinson, his third three of the half. And that lead back up to 17, 33-16. Just over 4 minutes to go here. Kick out to Nobles. 15-footer is good right at the foul line for Robinson. Makes it 33-18 now. UAPB with a 15-point lead. And the ball. Cross-court pass, Robinson now to Mosley. He'll spot up for three, not this time. Chasing it, Robinson, a great play, and then looked like he threw it right off a Jackson State player, and a great hustle play there by Robinson. He's all over the place, having a good game. Media timeout, we'll step aside here. 3:45 to play first half. UAPB 33, Jackson State 18. Right back in a moment.
Here we go. We're gonna make some juice.
It's gonna be good.
She's excited. A little bit of kale.
Please don't put this on.
I'm putting it all over the line.
It's wet. It needs something. No, it'll go.
Don't break my juicer. Looks good.
You ready to try it?
Come on, baby.
Challenge your kids to be active and eat healthy.
It's okay.
Okay, all right.
They might surprise you.
She took another sip. You saw it?
Search We Can for more ideas on how you and your kids can get healthy together.
3:45 left here before halftime, and the Golden Lions enjoying a 15-point lead, 33-18 over Jackson State. Great hustle play by Giovanni Robinson right before that last timeout, media timeout. Saved it and threw it off Tiger. And the Golden Lions get another chance at it here. Great hustle play. Here's Whiting out high. Got Middleton all over him. 13 on the shot clock. Hammond looks for a screen. Now Robinson's got it. Needs some help. Hammond in the lane. The kick out. Mosley for three, right side. Yes, sir, and one. A chance for a 4-point play. Right in front of our old buddy and former Golden Lion, Alan Smith, who had several 4-point plays his senior year on that Golden Lion team that went to the NCAA tournament. It happened right in front of him as he's sitting over here on the little courtside sideline seats. A 4-point play opportunity, hits the free throw, and that lead is up now to 19. 37-18 the score. Mosley now with 12 first half points to lead all scorers. Just into the ball game, it's Marcus Love. Right side of Nobles. West off the glass, short, no good, but they're going to get Tingle with the reach in.
Foul is called on number 0, Sean Tingle, his second personal 17 foul. At the line for the Tigers, number 12, B.J. West.
First shot coming up here is good for West. 6'10", 235. Junior. Cheneyville, Louisiana. And gets the second to go. 37-20. 17-point lead. Here's Whiting. Bounce pass to Floyd. He just checked into the ball game. Mosley will blow by, and last second out to Robinson with the pass. Missed the 18-footer, and up high for the rebounds Middleton, and whistling a foul on the rebound. Middleton is going to go to the line here for a 1-and-1.
Shooting the 1-and-1 for the Tigers will be number 22, Treshawn Bowden.
Free throws no good. Rebound Robinson. He'll push it ahead for UAPB. They want a trap here. Jackson State, but Mosley was ready for it. Here's Floyd. Out of Hammond. Floyd needs some help, gets it out. Hammond spots up for three, left side, no good. Chasing the long rebound is Mosley. Just over 2 minutes to go before halftime. UAPB up by 17 in control. Here's Hammond, he'll take the three, top of the key, yes sir. Hammond knocks down the tray, and the lead is at 20, 40-20 as the Golden Lions double up Jackson State. Having a fantastic first half, almost a steal here. Now we will have one. Here's Mosley in transition. Gets inside and blocked out of bounds. Will stay with UAPB. A little indecisive in what he wanted to do there. He was going to push it, then he decided to slow up, and then he pushed it at the last second. Didn't really have a whole lot there. Golden Lions will inbound it. They're going to go deep with it. Good catch by Whiting. They had to go all the way back into the backcourt to get it. Here's Whiting, works on his man, needs some help. And Whiting lost it, and then he ended up getting a foul.
Fouls against the Golden Lions, number 15, Trent White.
So
that would be his first personal 19 foul.
1-and-1 coming up here for Middleton. He just missed a 1-and-1 a moment ago. And shot is good. He'll get another. 90 seconds left here in the first half. 40-21 all UAPB. One more free throw coming up here for Janarius Middleton. And he gets them both. Freshman out of Greenwood, Mississippi. (40-22). Golden Lions up 18 with the basketball here. Here's Whiting, the kick out. Robinson. Mosley needs some help. Long three by Robinson. In and out, no good. Middleton the rebound. He'll push it ahead here. Nobles. Little floater off the glass, no good. Kept alive by West. He'll stay with it. And maybe getting away with a charge there. Mosley set up for it, but West gets the basket nevertheless. 40 seconds left here before halftime. Mosley will push it to midcourt. UAPB leads by 16. 40-24. Kick out. Hammond for three, no good. They've had the green light on them threes. They have been all day cranking them up. Mosley with a nifty steal and then missed the layup. 15 seconds left. Jackson State can have the final shot here. Down 16 with the ball. Nobles picked up by Hammond. Gets right into him and then tries to squeeze in a pass in traffic, and it's knocked out of bounds with 2 seconds left. It'll be Jackson State ball. The inbound, Middleton at the buzzer, air ball, and we're at halftime. And a great first half for UAPB. The Golden Lions lead at halftime over Jackson State by a score of 40-24. Second half coming up shortly.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention, please? The University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff is proud at this time to salute our student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members, not only for excellence in their extracurricular activities, but most importantly, for excellence in the classroom. During the fall 2013 semester, a total of 95 student athletes earned grade point averages of 3.25 or better, including 18 who made the chancellor's list with a perfect 4.0 GPA, 58 who made the dean's list with GPAs of 3.5 to 3.999, and 19 who made the honor roll with GPAs of 3.25 through 3.49. Additionally, 7 members of our cheerleading squad and 33 members of our band also distinguished themselves by earning academic honors during the fall 2013 semester, including 1 cheerleader and 2 band members who made perfect 4.0 GPAs. Let's give them all a round of applause. To salute these student athletes, scholars, cheerleaders, and band members at Center Court, our Chancellor, Dr. Lawrence B. Alexander, along with his cabinet, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Jacqueline McCray, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Mr. Albert Bennett, and Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration, Mrs. Pauline Thomas. Also at Center Court, our Director of Athletics, Mr. Lonzo Hardy Jr., Faculty Athletics Representative, Dr. Antoine Rice, Associate Athletics Director, Senior Woman Administrator, Mrs. Elise Wells Kilbert, Director of Student Athlete Academic Services, Mrs. Sharon Chabot, Learning Specialist, Mrs. Angela Edwards, and Music Department Associate Professor, Mr. Milton Jackson. And now we present to you our list of honorees by affiliation. Please hold your applause until they all have been recognized. Starting with men's basketball. Starting with men's basketball. On the dean's list with a 3.833 GPA, Mr. Chandler Savage. Also on the basketball team with a 3.5 GPA, Mr. Daniel Broughton. And now, the chancellor's list for baseball, escorted by head coach Carlos James, Joshua Cassidy, Jose Hernandez, and Michael Wheeler. In the dean's list, Kirby Campbell, Jerron Gold, Didier Landry, Byron Davis, Redmond Floyd, Kevin Walsh, Jeremiah Figueroa, Tyler Earl, Andrew Seymour, Kyle Schwartz. And on the honor roll, Jason Abraham, Mitchell Bruckshaw, Sam Olsen, and Jim Fuller. Now for women's basketball, escorted by head coach Nate Kilburn. On the chancellor's list, Jasmine Johnson. The dean's list, Carlisha Walker, Carissa Campbell, Molly Campbell, and Michaela Wormley. And on the honor roll, Christina Lassane. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for football, escorted by head coach Monty Coleman. On the chancellor's list, Willie Duncan and LaFaro Franklin. The dean's list, Jamie Smith, Draylon Willis, Giovanni Harvey, Jonathan Watson, Theron Eckwood, Jerian Harris, Marcel Barnes, and on the honor roll, Timion Garrison, Jeremiah Young, Braxton Hook, Kevin Rucker, Charles Williams, and Caleb Ely. And now for golf, escorted by head coach Carson Fields. On the dean's list, Matthew Desmute and Jeff Chitadoo. On soccer, the chancellor's list, Emily Antuku. Head coach Rohan Narain is the escort, Chancellor's list, Emily Antuku. On the dean's list, Kelson Egri, Trey Dematch, Anthony Carrera. On the honor roll, Melissa Cobbs, Celeste Carrera, Christian Moore, and Christy Martinez. For softball, escorted by head coach Tiffany Yancey, Maria Aguilar, Delia Jackson, Alexis McCain. On the dean's list, Lacey Sutterfield, and on the honor roll, Kendra Lynn and Shanice Murray and Paige Garcia. Men's tennis, escorted by head coach James Howard. Honor roll, Nicholas Plaza. And women's tennis, also head coach James Howard. On the chancellor's list, Maria Cabane, Fabiola Delgado, Khadijah Kayente, Elizabeth Rodriguez, and on the dean's list, Monica Arcos. Men's track and field and cross country, escorted by head coach Christopher McCoy. On the chancellor's list, Matthew Agard. Dean's list, Juwan Parker. Women's track and field cross country, escorted by head coach Christopher McCoy. The dean's list, Shanita Roach, Takia Taylor, Shoroya Simmons, and Sabertina Rose. Volleyball, escorted by head coach Ayala May, Chancellor's list, Rachel Hornball, Brianna Stevenson, and Rachel Timms. On the dean's list, Courtney Billups, Courtney Brand, and Whitney Harris, also Audrey Sherrills. On the honor roll, Ashley Velasquez. The cheerleaders, escorted by head coach Karen Bradley Blunt and assistant coach Leroy Brown. Chancellor's list, Kaizo Timping. Dean's list, Calibra Blair, Sky Porterfield, and Sage Davis. On the honor roll, Mark Robinson, Quincy Buckley, and Brianna Galloway. And for the band, escorted by Mr. John Graham. On the chancellor's list, Kishara Harris, Summer Harris. The dean's list, Chanel Phillips, Kendall River, and Demetrius Anderson. Also Raquel Lawrence, Nehemiah Paul, Andre Melkor, Courtney Peters, Strongman Carton. And on the honor roll, Camille Gardner, Jordan Thomas, Brandon Woody, Stacey Allen, Ashley Jackson, Troy Allison, Lawrence Taylor, Shaquille Moore, Yonder Sargent, Timothy Scott Jr., Curtis Smart, Sidney Jackson, and Breonna Hudson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for all of our starter athletes, cheerleaders, and band members.
Hey, listen up.
We have a challenge.
A big challenge.
Many African Americans fighting diseases like leukemia,
lymphoma,
and sickle cell anemia can't find
marrow donors.
We need more African Americans to step up.
Step up. You could be the one to save a life.
You can be the match.
Take the first step at bethematch.org. Step your game up.
Welcome back inside of H.O. Clemens Arena as we start the second half quickly here. UAPB, a great first half, leading by 16, and the jumper by Broughton is no good. Battle for the rebound, whistle and a foul called. And they're going to get Middleton on the push, be UAPB ball, but 40-24, UAPB with a 16-point lead. Coming out of the locker room here.
In for Jackson State will be number 2, Darrell Taylor. The last foul was called on number 22, Trayshawn Bowden. That will be his third personal, first team foul.
Here's Broughton. Ball loose, look out, coming right at you here. And slamming into the side of us was Robinson, and on the other end, a three in and out, no good. Battling for it, West cleans it up, sticks it in. And with 19:26 to go, $19:15 to play, just underway here in the second half. Quickly, one shot up, no good. Here comes Jackson State. UAPB leading 40-26. Battle for a loose ball, West has it. Now Nobles, top of the key, transfer from Arkansas. He'll set it up. Left side, West, nowhere to go with it. Now whistle and a foul, score it and one. A chance for a three-point play as Gerald Taylor, the 6'6 junior from Morton, Mississippi. 18:52 to play. Jackson State with 4 quick points to pull to within 12 here. And a chance for a three-point play. We'll see if Taylor can get his team a little bit closer. Having some technical difficulties on the radio side of things, so bear with me.
Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 14, Tannen Hammond.
First shot, no good by Hammond. 40-29 our score as Jackson State getting back into it here. Hammond with one more. And she's got the next. (41-29), UAPB by 12, led by as many as 20. There's a bucket inside. Taylor's come alive with 5 here in the second half. And it's a 10-point game. 41-31. UAPB led 40-20 at one point. So since then, dating back to the last half, an 11-1 run here. Here's Hammond inside. Tingle, his shot blocked. Here comes Jackson State. So they're on the comeback here. 3-point shot left side is good. 7-point game. Jarvis JV Brent with the 3. Timeout called by George Ivory here with 17:47 to go. And it's all of a sudden a 7-point ball game, 41-34. Jackson State showing some life. We'll keep it right here for a moment.
Simmons First Bank, MK Distributors, Charter Ford Lincoln, Reliance Bank, the Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Jefferson Regional Medical Center, 50 for the Future, and Sissy's Law Cabin. We ask that you please patronize these businesses who are assisting us in becoming the premier athletics program in the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
Tingle underneath. Whistle and a foul called on Jackson State. 17:30 to play.
Foul is called on number 4. Jeff Stubbs. That would be his first personal foul, third team foul.
Tingle will shoot 2 here. The Golden Lions need to get something going. Slow start here to the second half. First shot is good.
And it's good.
Whistle and a foul as after the 2 free throws.
Foul is called against number 00 for the Golden Lions. Shot Tingle. That would be his third personal.
Tingle made the 2 free throws, then came down and committed a foul. So 17:21 to go. Lead is at 9 for UAPB. Jackson State with the ball. Battle for the loose basketball, but on the floor. My guy Brandon Miner right in there on the shot. UAPB will get it back. Up by 9. There's Brandon. And here's Tevin Hammond. Robinson, a wide open 3, left it to the left a little, and Tingle gets pushed off underneath. Doing work down low with West.
Fouls against Jackson State. That's number 2, Jarrell Taylor. That would be his second personal, fourth team foul.
Nice crossover. Robinson, now Tingle helps him out and travels. 16:35 to go. West, a little turnaround and a whistle on a foul called. They get Haynes on that maybe. 16-16 to play. 43-34. Back to the foul line, the big fella, 6'10", Brandon West. First shot, nothing but net. Whistle and a foul, trip there on Hammond. It's going to be on Jeff Stubbs.
That would be his second personal, 15 foul.
Almost a steal there by Jeff Stubbs. Next dead ball will have a media timeout. 43-35. UAPB leads by 8, but led by as many as 20 at one point in the first half, 40-20, but Jackson State has gotten back into the game here. Here's Mosley, screen by Tingle, back to Tingle on the little pick and roll there, nicely done with Mosley, and Tingle's fouled, and he's going to go back to the line for 2 shots, but we have a media timeout here with 15:49 to play in the ball game. UAPB leading Jackson State by 8, 43-35. Back in a moment.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. That single ember can ignite and destroy your home or even your community. You can't control where that ember will land, only what happens when it does. Get Fire Adapted now at fireadapted.org.
Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions will be number 00, Sean Tingle.
Tingle will toe the line here for 2 shots. And first one is good for Sean. Lead back up to 9, 15:49 to go. Here in H.O. Clemens Arena, Tim Stubbs, glad to be with you here this evening as the Golden Lions try to win back-to-back games after snapping that 5-game losing streak. And both of them are good for Tingle. Tingle now with 5 points in the contest. Lead back to 10, 45-35. Whistle underneath, and Tingle didn't like the call.
Foul is called on Sean Tingle. That will be his 4th personal, 4th team foul. Entering for the Golden Lions, number 12, Jalen Floyd.
They work it around. Here's Nobles. Back to Stubbs, passes up the three, right side to Brent, tipped and stolen. Good hands by Hammond. Here's Mosley in transition to Haynes, and Haynes is fouled. He'll get 2 shots going up in the act of shooting, and on the break, those guys are electric.
Jackson State's number 1, Ulysses Nobles.
15:01 to go. Golden Lions got the lead back up to 10 here, looking for more.
2 for the Golden Lions will be number 3, Davon Haynes. And it's good.
Haynes' first shot is good. UAPB making some free throws. That'll help when you're struggling from the field. A little floater in and out. No good, staying with it and getting the basket. Darrell Taylor with 6 second-half points. Lead back down to 9, 46-37. Kick out to Hammond. Nobles for 3 and 1, the same spot where Mosley had a 4-point play earlier tonight, and Mosley's the one who fouled Ulysses Nobles. So a little bit of irony there.
Number 1, Marcel Mosley. That would be his first personal 15 foul. Entering for the Golden Lions, number 15, Trent Whiting. The basket is good. Shooting 1, Ulysses Nobles.
Here's Mosley, the kick out. Whiting, little floater with the left hand off the glass, no good. And kept alive for a moment, but here is a little floater and a block. Whiting got in deep there, but they do call it a block.
Fouls against Jackson State's number 12, B.J. West. His first personal, 8th team foul. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 15, Trent Whiting. First free throw is good.
First free throw is good for Trent. One more coming up. 47-41, and Jackson State making this a tight ball game. Short on the second. Line drive shot. So just a 6-point game. Here comes Jackson. Nobles to Stubbs. Left side now. Back to Brent on the right side. Outside of the 3-point line. UAPB extending their zone defense here. Whistle and a foul, and it's going to be J.V. Brent to the line for 2 shots here as Jackson State trying to get a little closer.
Number 21, Chandler Savage. His first personal 16 foul. Shooting 2 for the Tigers, number 13, J.V. Brent.
So 1 of 2, 47-42, 12:50 to play, and the game clock is stopped, and they'll have to fix that a moment. Here's a steal by Stubbs, got away with a push-off, goes all the way, scores it inside off the glass and good, and it's a three-point game. 47-44, Jackson State down 20 at one point. They've cut it to 3 here with 12:25 to play. Here's Whiting to Haynes, back to Whiting, he goes up and jams it home. Nice pass by Haynes, and Whiting throws it down. 49-44. Whistle and stoppage and play. We'll have immediate timeout here with 11:54 to go in the ball game. 49-44. We got a good one. UAPB leads Jackson State by 5.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Shooting the 1-and-1 for the Tigers will be number 4, Jeff Stubbs.
Stubbs at the line here as we resume play. And he's got the free throw. Makes it 49-45 with 11:54 to play in the ball game, and all of a sudden it's a real tight contest after UAPB had a 20-point lead late in the first half. And Stubbs gets both of them. He's got 4 in a row. Here on the other end, a steal. Mosley trying to go all the way, score it. That's a big bucket, makes it a 5-point game, 51-46 with 11:20 to play. A 3 in the corner is good by Brent. He's got 4 of them in the game. And it is a 2-point ball game. Timeout on the floor, 11:04 to go. UAPB and Jackson State in a good one here as JSU keeps coming back. They won't go away. Mosley, another crossover, kick out for 3, Whiting, yes sir. Trent Whiting's second 3 of the game, and that's big. Lead back up to 5 with 10:25 to go. 54-49, UAPB with the lead. On the baseline, and they're going to get Whiting with the foul, and he didn't like it very much.
Foul is called on number 15, Trent Whiting. That will be his second personal, 8th team foul. Shooting the 1-and-1 for the Tigers will be number 12, B.J. West.
Just over 10 to go. 54-51. UAPB by 3. Here's Broughton down low. He goes up, gets it stripped from behind by West, and they were wanting a foul call, no go. Here's a lob on the other end. Pulling it out is Darrell Taylor. Back out. Nobles for the tie. Got it. Tied at 54 just like that. So UAPB's 20-point lead has evaporated. We are tied at 54. We got a brand new ball game. No score. 9:40 to go. Nobles knocked in his third three. He's got 12. Nice pass inside. Good seal off by Broughton on West, and Savage gets the basket. Nobles for three again, this time over the backboard, no good. And right to Daniel Broughton. 56-54, UAPB by 2 with 8:55 to go. Here's Broughton for three. It's partially blocked by West. And taken out of the air by Taylor. So here comes Jackson State again. West, and a steal here by Mosley. Mosley, it's going to go all the way, and a block by Nobles, big time, wow. Here's Nobles pushing it ahead, the transfer from Arkansas. Nice pass in the jam. And Nobles taking over with a big time block, and then he comes down and drops the dime in the jam, and we're tied at 56. I think Nobles is sucking some air right now. He's pretty tired. He's huffing and puffing and needs a break. We'll have a media timeout coming up on the next dead ball. Mosley, little hesitation. Little spin move. He wants to go all the way and score it. How nice was that? They got a little one-on-one matchup going on between Mosley and Nobles right now. Timeout, Jackson State will keep it here. 7:44 to play. UAPB leads 58-56. 7:28 to go. 58-56. UAPB by 2. Kick out. Nobles to Brent. Good still off there by Brown. 5 on the shot clock. Brent rise and fire. Deep 3, not close. Here is Hammond. He'll push it ahead. UAPB by 2 with the ball. And they're going to call a charge, and looked like he was moving on the play, but nevertheless, they call a charge. Media timeout. We'll step aside. 7:02 remaining in the ball game. 58-56. A 2-point lead for the Golden Lions over Jackson State. Right back after this.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Seven minutes to play back inside of H.O. Clements Arena here. Anybody's ball game, 58-56. UAPB led 40-20 at one point in this game. But Jackson State has battled back. They actually tied it a moment ago, and they're down by just 2 here. Brent back to Nobles. Taylor in the corner. Gets double teamed, driving the baseline. A whistle and a foul on the baseline. Or no, he stepped on the baseline. So Taylor turns it over. UAPB will get it back up by 2. Nice pass. Hammond got tripped on the way to the basket. Will they score it? They will. Yes, sir. And 1. 4-point lead now for the Golden Lions, and a chance for a 3-point play here.
Foul number 4, Jeff Stubbs.
Foul on Stubbs. And he's short, missed it. Battle for the rebound, and Nobles has it. Now he's double teamed, and he walked. Or they cleared off here. Let's see what they got. Yep, a foul on Nobles, saying that he hooked. And Nobles letting the official hear about it.
Possession Golden Lions.
.6:17 to go. Nobles didn't like the call. Let the official hear about it. Official lets him hear about it. It's all good. Part of the game. 4-point lead. Big possession here. Broughton, kick out. Big 3. Hammond, short. Snatching it out of the air is Taylor. 6 to go. 4-point game. Deflected. Stubbs is fouled and just throws it up. A very Stubbs-like move there. Doing my name some harm with a play like that. Just kidding. 5:39 to play. And Jeff Stubbs to the line here for 2 shots. Or 1 and 1, let's see. Oh, we'll get 2 shots because we're in double bonus. Both teams are.
For Jackson State will be number 4, Jeff Stubbs. And for Jackson State, number 15, Dante Robinson.
Second one is good. Made both of them. 2-point game, 60-58. Here's Mosley. Step back, 12-footer, good. Working around the perimeter here. Tough shot will not go from Robinson. One and done there. Good rebound. Big possession up 4 with the ball. The lob underneath. Brown goes right back up with it and scores. Freshman from Augusta with the basket. Lead up to 6, 64-58, 4:45 to go. Nobles, little crossover, step back 3, is short. Offensive rebound, they'll get another shot at it. And thought about cranking one up from way out. Trying to drop it off in the lane, too much traffic, but West gets it back, partially blocked by Broughton. And Taylor misses it. Now there to clean it all up is Dontavian Robinson. 64-60. Dangerous pass, but Mosley gets it back, and the little floater in the lane goes. His big night continues. Mosley now with 20 points in the game. 66-60, 3:59 to go, and they'll call a timeout. We'll have a media break after this one.
Attention UAPB students, if you are interested in a $250 scholarship, well, you need to go see Mr. Butler at the Student Union. There will be a half-court shot coming soon. For more information, see Mr. Butler in the Student Union, room 102.
$66-60. Brent back to Stubbs. Picked up by Mosley in the zone out here. Nobles now right side. Step back 15-footer. No good by West. West gets it back now, but Taylor missed it. Now West got the offensive rebound and gets the basket inside. And keeps Jackson State within striking distance. 66-62 with 3.5 to play. Robinson, strong drive to the basket with the left hand, draws the foul. He'll shoot 2, but we're going to have a media timeout real quick. 3:17 remaining in the ball game. UAPB 66, Jackson State 62. Right back with the final 3:17 after this.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions will be number 23, Giovanni Robinson. And the first free throw is good.
Second one here for Robinson is good. Makes both of them. 3:17 and counting here. UAPB's lead is back to 6, 68-62. Nobles, we're at the 3-minute mark. Stubbs now to West on the left block, dumps it down low to Taylor. Should be a jump ball, I believe. Alternating possession, it will stay with Jackson State. 2:53 to play. Dumps it down low. Kick out. Brent for 3. Got it. Boy, he's having a hot night. Brent. He's got 4 threes in the game, 13 overall. And it is a 3-point ball game. 68-65 with 2.5 to go. That was a big 3. Cut the lead in half. There's a 3 by Hammond. Oh, nice crossover. Nobles to West, and he couldn't finish it. That was a nice sequence there, but the goal lines come up with a big stop. Mosley to Hammond, the take by Hammond, the dish, and the foul underneath, and it's going to be Brown to the line for 2 shots with 1:52 to go, leading by 3.
Foul is called on number 12, B.J. West. His second personal foul. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 30, Jordan Brown.
This is the first. William Lawson, good shot of Will up there. Next one, no good, missed both of them. 2 big misses. And then they turn it over. It's Brown on the run out, and he's going to go back to the line for 2 more as he couldn't get the layup. And got to be careful here. But Brown's going to go back to the line with 1:43 left in a 3-point game, and he needs to make at least one of these.
Foul is called on number 4, Jess Stubbs, his 4th personal. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 30, Jordan Brown. And the first free throw is good.
First shot is good. Just gets it to crawl over the front of the rim. One more. In and out, no good. Long 3 by Brent. Not this time. Rebound Taylor. 69-65. The lob inside. Deflected, stolen away. And Mosley's got it. 1:20 to go. That's a big miss and a hustle play by Mosley there. 69-65 with 1:13 and counting. That's a foul, a hold there on Nobles. That's the 4th on Nobles.
Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 1, Marcel Olsen.
First shot is good for Mosley.
Entering for the Golden Lions, number 3, Davon Haynes.
Just 1 of 2, 5-point game going all the way as Stubbs off the glass and good. 1 minute to play. It's a 3-point game. Golden Lions are going to have to make some free throws to win this. 70-67. There's a 3 in the corner. Robinson, you don't really need that at this point. Not a real good shot selection there, and George Ivory's thinking the same thing. Now here on the other end, they can tie it with a 3 now. Stubbs in the lane, misses it, and he's going to go to the line now for 2 free throws, and George Ivory did not like that 3 a moment ago. No reason to rush. He had plenty of time on the shot clock.
Shooting 2 for the Tigers will be number 4, Jeff Stubbs. Entering for Jackson State, number 15, Dante Robinson. And in for the Golden Lions, number 21, Chandler Savage.
Both free throws are good. 70-69, a 1-point game. Mosley needs some help now, and a timeout called by George Ivory as Mosley picked up his dribble in the backcourt. With 32 seconds left, game clock's at 32, shot clock's at 28. So they don't have to foul, but if you play it down to the wire here, you only got 4 seconds left to do anything. So this is a interesting situation. With 32 seconds left, we'll see how this is going to end. It's once a 20-point lead late in the first half by UAPB, but since then, Jackson State has battled all the way back, and now it's a 1-point game with 32 seconds left. Here's the inbound. 1-point game. And almost a turnover. Savage has it now, down to 20 seconds on the game clock. 15 here on the shot clock. UAPB trying to play keep away. Almost stepping on the half-court line. Top of the key, Mosley. Now they're going to have to shoot 4 seconds. Here's Hammond. Hammond was fouled, no call, the little floater. It did graze the front of the rim. They missed it. It grazed the front of the rim. Yeah, they may want to take a look at this. Randy, we may have to have a replay here because that grazed the front of the rim and they missed it. They're going to want to come look at a replay. I'm just telling you. They're coming at me right now for a replay. So if you can give me something from that last shot, I need to know real quick because they're over here asking about it. I'm talking to him right now, trying to. The ref is asking me they want a replay because the ball did graze the front of the rim, and it could be the difference between a win or a loss. So if you can show me the last play at all, I don't know if you can or not. Or somebody come out and tell me if you can or not, because their officials are over here huddled up around the monitor wanting to see right now.
No, we don't have all those angles. I think we just got one.
I don't know if he's got anything right now. There we go. Let's see right here. I think it grazed the front of the rim. Let's see. I don't know if we can see the rim. No, that ain't going to show us nothing there. Keep working at it and see if you got me something else. Yep, they're going to be mad at us. They're mad at us. We just don't have a sufficient replay to show. It should be UAPB's basketball, but the ball grazed the front of the rim, and they missed the call, and then we just didn't have a replay to prove that they missed it. But it did graze the front of the rim, no doubt about it. So anyway, it happens. Here's the inbound, and UAPB steals it, and there's a foul, and I think they may put 1 second back on there, or it's over. Not sure. It's over, so it's okay. That's the ball game. Nevertheless, it's okay. Golden Lions won. So 70-69, and everybody's happy. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The officials can get out of here in one piece. We can enjoy the win. Nevertheless, 70-69, the final. UAPB wins it by 1. It's all good. We will say so long for now as the Golden Lions win a thriller by 1. Good night, folks.